All right, so I'll pull up real quick for you guys. Welcome to the channel, by the way. We're doing some video editing again. And YouTube, just like that sign right there says, not for sale ever. This is for educational purposes only. We, in the entirety of this whole live, and every live from now on, and all our lives in the past, all our lives in the future, will never ever have any of this type of stuff for sale. As well as there's signs all over the place that say not for sale in this whole room. What's up, Blue Chick? How are you doing? Thanks for coming by. Good evening, sir. Not even the doggies. Nope, not even the doggies. I'm trying to look for. Ever saw September? Maybe it's in this one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're probably talking. That's 460. Reef this. Let's see. This has stuff with Skittles. That's of the mine. Not the mine. That is of, well, yeah, it's of mines. I went with Skittles. Okay, this is it. I'm pretty sure. Or this actually might have been when I went with the other people. All right, this is slip if I recall. I think this is when I was in that 1K, but with not with my nephews, with the other people. Yeah, because that's the guy I was following. Or was that a lady? I forget. Okay. That's cool because this whole center here is supported right there where the beam is, where my finger is. That holds this whole ceiling up. Okay, this was when I went with Skittles too, up in a copper and gold mine. Something of the sort. Somewhere I have a paper that has all these numbers on it of what's what. It might be on this. Let's see. That's Michael. That's one of my caper buddies that we've been connecting back and forth. Do a little reconnect there, see if it does anything. Sometimes it does. 17%. It's 16 gigabytes, right? It goes 16 gigabytes worth of video. That's a lot. That's just from the GoPro video. From when I went with my nephews to a cave in southern Arizona. I have to keep saying a cave. A cave, a cave. What are your thoughts on Canik? What's up, Josh? I have two. Love them. Here, let me switch the cameras. So I have two Canics. I have the TTI Canik Combat. Favorite semi-auto pistol I own. I also have the Blue Sketch. That's their signature series. The SFX. Something like that. Thing shoots nice too. I only have maybe 100 rounds for that one because I don't want to shoot it much. It's a collector series. And then we also have the Canik TTI Combat, which we got lots of those. We shot a lot in that one. We're doing some video editing for you guys. I already did some already. Just transferring photos back and forth from my SD card to the computer again. Once I'm done with the editing, then I'll put them back onto the SD card as a finished file. Because I don't need the raw videos, I just need the finished file. That way it's a continuous run from start to finish. Then I can upload that. Want to teach you combat, but I'm looking at a MC9 Prime. So, Josh, my local pawn and gun has the MC9 Prime currently. Just came in to the pawn shop, so they got to hold it for like 2 weeks, I think, 20 days or something. Because they have to make sure, it's clean. I was 540 something cheese, I think, and it had a red dot on already. So it was actually a pretty good price since it already had a red dot on it. I say cheese or beans because we got to say that. because YouTube, nothing is for sale here. It's all educational purposes only, just like that sign right there says, not for sale. And as I started out with the live, that all of our lives never ever has anything for sale in it. I'm having a pretty good day, Josh. It went pretty good for me, I think. I asked that in the last one, and unfortunately, there was one fella that had a bad day. So we're going to chat later on a DM. So see if I can help him out. But yeah, we are so close to 8,000 subscribers. We were 5 away. Then someone unsubscribed. Now we're 6 away. 8,000 subs. We've been working at that forever for our giveaway because we have a couple hats like this to give away. We have 2 t-shirts that we're going to be giving away. Was it 3 hats, I think? Because this one I did for myself. So we got 3 hats and 2 t-shirts that we're going to be giving away. I just need a smaller pistol for concealed carry since I have a smaller frame. The full-size pistols are almost impossible to conceal. Correct, yeah. I prefer a small. So a prime is an awesome one. I normally would carry, for a small one, since I don't have a prime, a 365 macro or my 2.0 bodyguard, which is a 380. But that's Smith & Wesson. That is an awesome one to carry. I really like carrying that one. I also carry a 22 Magnum a lot of times in my pocket, a little revolver. I allegedly have it in my pocket right now. Wink, wink. I put some type of TNT, are they? I forget. TNT tips, like a little ballistic tip on them. I do have some hollow points for it too. Because I have also a 22 Magnum revolver Rough Rider. I don't have any 22 Magnum rifles though. Eventually we'll get one. We do have a 17, but not a 22 mag rifle. Want a dish? We'll probably get one. I don't know what brand. Maybe a Savage, like I have for my 22 bolt action. Although if I get a CZ, the mags are interchangeable. Well, the bolt action Savage Mark II is too, I guess. The mags are interchangeable. From 17 to 22 Magnum, they're interchangeable. I believe so. Let's see. So that should be on there now. We should have the vidges. Good old vidges. So hopefully I'm slowly getting all these videos together for what were these? What are these all about? They just have dates on them. Oh, it's when I went shooting, it looks like. It looks like. Were these slow-mos or? Guys, these were back in September. I probably don't need these anymore because I have them long format now. Like all of them together. Stitched in and out and all that good stuff. Alright guys. Thanks for coming to Desert Armory and More. This is the last shot for the day. Let's see, what do I have on my side there? There's my 2.0. I probably don't need these. I kind of doubt it. This one's probably my 45 revolver then. Colt. FRTs? I have one for my TX22, but I haven't tried it yet. I don't have it on it. I think they're kind of cool. I have a subcompact Springfield Hellcat. Oh, yeah. It's nice, but I love Kinetic triggers and the way they feel as the hand. Yep. You back. Yep. Also, what are your thoughts on FRTs? Do you talk to the wind? I don't. FRT trigger is totally worth the ammo burn. Especially if you run 22, right? Oh, Canela. I don't think I need these, but I don't know. It's like I already have all these posted. So, I mean, technically I don't need either of these. How big are they? Canela, she wants to go out. That one's 5.16 gigabytes. This one is 3. Because like I already made all these videos from these into a long format and already uploaded them on YouTube. So permanently deleted that one. And Canela wants to go outside. Yeah, I know Canela. That's her nose, her big old fat nose in the screen. Don't call me fat. Don't call me fat. I'm not fat. Really, Noah? You're not fat? Boo. I hope I have these okay. How many files did I end up transferring over then? GoPro. I have one that's called 100 GoPro, and then I have all these other ones that are just called GoPro. Well, where did it end up putting them? That's what I'm wondering. So these I just put all on to the channel. So technically I don't need those anymore either, but where did it just download those to? Did I put them? Whoops. Here they are. No, that's off of the other thingy. Where's desktop? Let's go to desktop. Did I put in CapCut? Underneath mines? No, that's those ones. And it wouldn't be underneath shootings. I need to have another one that says caves. Caves! Woo! It's not in there. Maybe it's underneath this GoPro. Oh, no, it's not. It's in here. It's in Cave of the Bleep. Right here, GoPro. But this is the one that's with nephews. Because then these all need to go in there. Because I have another one that's Cave. I almost said the name. With the ARA or something like that. It's a guided tooler. Sort of. Not guided in the respective. I had people help guide me through the cave. All right. That's one thing I wanted to take care of there. I could talk to the wind, really? Would you EDC a 22LR? Hey, Wavy. I do a 22 Magnum, but I've never done a 22 LR, I don't think. Years ago, I might have, because it was the only pistol I had. 22 is cheap fun, but 5556 dump is so much fun too. Yep. It's fucking now. Got a few people in here. Yep. A 22LR, it's so small and light. It's also cheap. I'm thinking about getting into it. It's a good place to start because it's like you said, it's light, it's fairly cheap, relatively. Same with the actual pew pew is fairly cheap, especially if you get like a Rough Rider revolver. Day after Thanksgiving has them pretty cheap. I found out why my... Oh, you got checked out finally? $22 is a bit weak for you. So yeah, it would be. That's why I carry a Magnum. I have one in my pocket allegedly now. That's the Magnum. Channel logos. All right, we got that one. I think I got ballistic tips on them right now, but sometimes I have hollow points. What are those hollow point ones called that I got over here? See, I have Remington, Varmint. I think those are hollow point. Then I have some CCI TNT green, some Fiocchi jacket hollow point, and then some Hornady ballistic tip. And I have some Federal Spear hollow points for my 22 mag. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, buddy. Let's see. So we got that. Let's put our audio in. Maybe we'll use a different audio this time. We'll see. Let's see if I can find something different. Let's see here. That's what we use for the opening. Yeah. That'd be kind of interesting. Use that for the opening of my of the channel, which that'd be interesting. Let's see here. Golden Hour. Hopefully I'm not playing stuff that's copyrighted. Most of these are not copyrighted because it's on this thingy. A couple of more, I think. Action Man. That'd be good for a short. Like if you're making a short. I don't need anything with the keyboard, peeps. What in the world? Something froze up here. Oh dear. Okay, let's exit out. Open it back up. There we go. No, it's still floating there. What's going on? Eject. Now it should be fine because I'm taking it out. I don't know. Something's happening there. Sounds like the Bass Pro theme shore. Hey, what's up, Russell? I like it. Which one do you like? Right now I carry a little 380. Yeah, I carry the 380 2.0 bodyguard. Yeah, nothing's wrong with it as long as you have the right ammo. Like, make sure you're running some pretty good stuff. Like maybe something like this. These personal defense hydro shocks. Those are pretty good. These right here, let me get the box for you. Got to stretch a little farther. I currently have these in my 2.0 bodyguard, the PDX-1 Defenders. They're 95 grain. They're full power but low flash. Bonnet jacket hollow point. Sorry, the cameras are flipping back and forth. Yeah, that would be another good one. I don't know if I have any of those for 380. I have some jacketed hollow point that are like, what brand are those? They're something weird. They're called Margot Valley or something. They're something weird. Here they are. Extreme Defense. Bitter Root Valley Ammunition. I've never tried them yet. Sorry, the cameras are jumping back and forth. They look like it's an XTP, in my opinion. They're not very deep, the hollow point. It's like maybe 3/16 of an inch. I got those for $14.50, a box of 50 of them at a not swap meet, pawn shop. Yep. But yeah, these are pricey. I think these were like $25 a box, but they are one of the best ones for 380. They have a deep hollow point. Just think $22 would be a good backup. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can use it as a backup. Here's what these look like. They're way deeper. It's got a way deeper crown. These are almost how spears are. Yeah, these are supposed to be pretty good. Jacketed hollow point. They're bonded. PDX-1 Defenders. They're the Elite series. Sure, they cost more, but at the same time, they're 1,000 feet per second. That's not bad for a 380. 5 yards, 991. Now, I don't know what they're testing them out of. Probably not a 2.3 or whatever it is, those 2.0 bodyguard. But these are they are rated one of the best ones for 380 protection. I like the Hornady XTPs. Yep. Russell, what you mean? Hard to miss 6 shots, $20 under stress. It's like a firecracker. Just really quick, huh? What you mean in Russell? About how much these were? They were 20-something bucks a box for 20 of them. Hey, my life's worth a lot. Worth way more than 25 bucks for a box of these. Right? What $2 pistols do you guys like? I have the Walther P22 and I have the TX22 from Taurus. Those are both nice. Showed how that hollow point was. Oh yeah. Yeah, these are deep. These PDX ones are deep. These ones are pretty good too, but they're low recoil. They're hydro shocks, which are always pretty good. What feet per second are these? These are 1,000 as well. 200 pounds of energy. These other ones are 211. So the PDX-1 Defenders are a little hotter because these are low recoil. Yeah, those hydros, they're pretty deep too, but they have that little teeny round thing in the center. You can't really see them. Anywho, let's see if I can change that camera again. It's ashtray hollow points. Yeah, I know, right? Looking at the revolvers and $20 something like P22 or TX22. Yep, might need some of those for the wife's carry. Yeah, I would suggest Hornady Federal or Winchester PDX ones. I carry these because they're super deep and they've got good reviews. Hydro shocks, you can't go wrong with those. And then, yeah, Critical Defense. I have Critical Defense 9 mil, as well as 32. I think I have a few of, which I haven't even shot that gun yet. I haven't had it very long. And then I have some custom 9 mils, which are XTPs, I think, not FTXs. And I have some bonded defense freedom munitions. Those are pretty nice. I don't know how well they work though. I don't shoot hollow points that much on practice. Let's change this ratio to full. Let's see here. Yeah, those three would be good. Federals, or Spear. Spear Gold Dot. That is another very good one. So that'd be 4. Spear Gold Dot, Federal Premium Hydroshocks, Winchester PDX ones, and Hornady XTPs. Or Critical Defense, I guess they're called. Do you like 9 mil, 40 Smith & Wesson, or 45 CP most? Of those three, Chantel, or Chantel, however you pronounce that, it's probably more 9, but I do like 45 ACP a lot. I do have one Pew Pew and 40. I haven't shot it yet. It's a Taurus Slim 740. I like 45 ACP. It's just that you don't get a lot in the Pew Pew if it's a 1911. You can't fit that many in it. You think 10 mil is overdoing it for you, say? For myself personally, probably, because mine is so chunky. Because I have the G20, is so big. My 10 mil, so I usually carry a 365 or a 380 2.0 bodyguard. Do you think the 45 or 40 is more? Which one's better for defense? 40 or 45 ACP? Probably 45. They're the same price for ammo. I always shoot my carry ammo first mag at the range because it's already loaded. Oh, I've done that before too. I totally forgot about it with my 365 one time. I was shooting 20 yards at about a 6-inch circle, like a 6-inch pattern at 20 yards with it. I'm like, dude, I'm getting good with this thing. I was like, oh, I had defense rounds. That's probably why they were so accurate. Carry 10 mil and M&P or a G39. Yeah, the G20s are just so big to carry, at least the Gen 3. Carry those hands everywhere I go. Yeah, me too. can't hold these back. The G29, yeah, that's the compact version of the 10, right? Just choking. Yep. All right. I was trying to figure out what audio we want to use because I think I want to use a different one than I normally do. What did I say? Epic cinematic motivation trailer? Oh, I like that. Of course, that's me adding that in. I like that. I like that. That sounds like a good entrance to a video. I like it. I like it a lot. And we saved it, so let's they're wicking. Let me take a picture of that. Can I zoom in? I think I can, right? There we go. It's not focusing. There we go. There we go. That way I can look at it later. Very patriotic. Yep. Do you think a 30-21 45 CP or a 29-20 10 mil Glock would be better? I don't know what a 30-21. Oh, that would be Glocks. Yeah. 10 millimeters more powerful than 45 ACP. Why do I like 45 ACP better over 40? Because for one, the knockdown power is better. And then, yeah, 40, just like Rodney says, it's kind of a niche in a way now because it didn't really take off. Because 9 mil does just as good or better for knockdown power and ballistics and all that. And there's so many different variations of 9 mil projectiles over 40 And a lot of shops don't have a lot of variations of 40. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let's go into text. Let's see. Cave. Whoops. Oh, I actually pushed the wrong button, mate. Pushed the wrong button. Did we now? Eh? Cave exploring in southern Arizona. Whoop. I can't put that. Cave exploring with the nephews. There we go. Cave exploring with the nephews. I could make it black, then you can't see it. Let's see here. Yeah, 9mm or 45 or 357 mag if you prefer a revolver. Yeah. The other one that would be good, it uses a 10mm jacket or casing, but a 357 projectile that's a 357 SIG. Let's see here. Don't get a 10mm 40 or 380. I shoot 380. Gonna start carrying a tube sock with a bar of soap in it. Bing bong people with it, huh? So 9mm and 45 CP are the best pistol calibers for self-defense right now. Kind of, for the most part. Guys, how many rounds do you need to feel safe? Well, it depends where you live. Because depending on how your state is, you can only carry 10 in each mag. My state doesn't have those restrictions where I live. So I can hold up to, whatever the mag size is. Which most of them that I carry, I think the one's 12 and the other mag's a 10. I think that's +1 in the chamber, so. Hey, work in progress. All of them, yeah. Would you all pick a 380 or a 38? 38 special versus 380? Or do you mean 38 super? 38 super is a 1911 platform. You just made a mistake. Depends what you mean by 38, because there's a lot of 38s out there. There's 38 long Colt, 38 short Colt, 38 super, and 38 special. Oh, and 38 Smith & Wesson. Girlfriend thinks I'm trying to OD on pain meds. Uh-oh, we hope not. Assuming the classics 38 special. That's what I figured he meant. Honestly, they're power-wise, they're close to the same. Because a 9mm is more than a 38 special. And a 357 Magnum is more than a 9mm. They're all the same size projectile. Those three. They're 357. But yeah, 38 special probably is just about the same hotness or a little bit hotter than a 380. But yeah, 38 special would be a revolver. So yeah, if you want to be rocking around a revolver instead. Yeah, it's probably just a teeny bit more, but pretty comparable. It's just one's a revolver, so you're losing chamber pressure where the cylinder meets the barrel. There's just a micro crack in there. The tighter you get that crack, the higher the pressures will be. And if you're like doing some of the manufacturing help yourself, you can like change the tolerances a little bit. Especially on some of the revolvers, you can adjust that a little bit on some of the my 460 Smith & Wesson. I can adjust that a teeny bit. In my experience with non-human targets, 38 special is very lights out. Especially if you're running the stuff I got that's called +P+, law enforcement only. I haven't shot it yet. Canella, you really need to go out, don't you, huh? It's my doggy Canella. See right there. She's a German Shepherd. She's about 16. You need to go outside, but we need to pin the donkeys up. The donkeys are running around. I have a DOA subcompact 38 special double action army. Was recommended 380, but I'm getting a compact for full size Glock. Yeah. 1970 frame that can take 3 calibers, 9 mil, 40 and 350. Oh yeah, if you change the barrels around, some of them you can do that on. Yeah. Although 357 Sig has that and a 40 with a bigger case, I'm not sure if it would grab it. The best self defense. Out of those, yeah, the 9. The Shield Easy 380 or Bodyguard 2.0 for 380. Yeah, I have the 2.0. I love that thing. I carry it quite often. Skittles. No, this is Canella. Skittles elsewhere. The Easy's an older version. It's not quite as new as the 2.0 as in manufacturing dates. The 10 mil is definitely more power than a 45 ACP. I'd say it's about the same as a 357 Magnum kickback, in my opinion. Unless you got hot rounds of either, then it was very. Because I have some really hot 357 Magnums that are 899 foot-pounds. Like, they're powerful. They're more than, like, they're about a little, like, see, a 44 Magnum's like 1,200, 1,500 on the low side. Of course, you got 44 specials, too, but so if you're going full size and your hands are strong, then a larger round would be fine. Rangers that allow you to test things out. Everyone is different. Maybe go that route. Yeah, if you can go to a shooting range that allows you to rent, and then you can figure out what you want. My shooting range is outdoor, so it doesn't have that. But some indoors and a few outdoor has where you can rent. So I would suggest that. Find a shooting range where you can rent. Let's see here. Do-do-do-do. The 380 for my disabled mom. I carry 9. What's she use? Is it the 2.0 or the Easy Shield that your disabled mom? Because sometimes those Easy Shields are the way it's ergonomics. The Easy has that safety in the back, the big old bar, right? The Easy, okay. Shoot point blank lets you fire 5 free shots for each option when you're trying to decide on which one to buy. That's cool. There you go. Let's see here. Did I do any effects on this yet? I don't think I did. Animations, I did not. We did not, my friend. Make sure I'm not using a... Oh, I can't use that one. That one's a pro. Otherwise, I got to pay for it. I don't want to do that. I didn't think that was the one I pushed. I must actually pushed another one instead. All right, fade out. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Let's see here. Without the thumb safety, just the grip safety. Got you. Pirate music. Yeah, almost, right? I got the right ratio, right? Yeah. Trying to think what else I normally put at the entrance of those. I can't put any details where it's at, so I have to be secretive of that in a good way because it's a cave that they don't want people messing with. So I need to make sure I do it properly. Let me see how I normally do this. Other ones are well known, so I can say where they're at. But other ones I cannot. Let's see here. It's pirated music, pirated, as in it wasn't mine. No. All right, let me see here. Going through my accounts here. Let's see. Yeah, because what I did is I put what we did, where it was, and then what part of the series it was. So this one I could do I could put on here part one of. It's probably going to be part one of 4, probably. Like my other series was. No, like eye patch kind. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. But it could mean pirated. Isn't like. Well, you don't own that, mate. What you doing? Are aliens real? Who cares? LOL. Yeah, right? It's just a question to put out there, right? Who cares? Because I sure don't. Yeah, for the most part. How's it going, Rodney? Rodney. Looks like Alex Zedra put out another gun fails video, part 7. She puts them out. Oh, I forget how often. Can't remember. Alex Zedra. All right, let's delete this. Put you guys in the center here. All righty. Part 1 of. It's probably going to be about 1 of 4, I think. Then the next ones will have another one that'll say continued or something like that. Probably. Oh, let me shut off the volume on this second one here I have going. Just finished my laundry, getting tired. Oh, yeah? You getting tired? You getting tired, mate? Oh, pobrecito, hermano. Let's see here. I have it facing this way. But you're not in it. It cuts off like right here. Let's see here. My roommate's humping the doorway. And then he just farted. Little goof nut. You just farted. Did you soil yourself? Is that what they say? All right. Well, this way I do, like, what do you call it? Shoot 2 birds with 1 stone this way. Like, I can have a live, plus have video editing being done, right, guys? The Duran the goof nut, I know, right? I'll get a 45 after I'm used to the 9. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea because it kicks more. A 45 ACP kicks more. 45 Colt, not really. Not really. Dude, they can hear every detail you're doing over there. Sorry, guys, for that noise. I need a 40 or 10. Right, yep. 357 SIG has a 10 millimeter cartridge with a 9 millimeter projectile. I've never shot one. It would be hotter than a 9mm plus B, I'm pretty sure. It'd probably be as hot as a 45 ACP or hotter, foot-pound wise. Well, hotter. All right, let's see how this looks. All right, now we need to import desktop cave of the, and I can't say what a cave it is. Guided with nephews. We have to start out with the GoPro, I believe. I believe I could fly. Oh, really? Sweet. All right. Scoot this, scoocha toocha doocha dooch. I can't use some of this though because it shows where the cave entrance is. Sort of. I'm not allowed to say where it is somewhat. So we've got to take off some of this. Let's make this silent. I got to see how far, because this whole thing might be what we can't use. The first whole thing of it. I think I can do with us in there. I just can't do it.
Okay. You're so fucking gay.
I think I can do us climbing in. That's about it. Let me see.
It smells like cutie. Oh, my cutie in the back got squished.
Cutie?
Yeah.
That's about as far as I can do because you can't get really good detail of this. So that's about as far as I can go with it. I think. Let me see. Because I can't give too much detail of how to get in this thingy. So I should be able to give it right after my one nephew, after I get in there. Yeah, I'd love to put this on there, but I can't. And I probably can't even put this section.
All right. With that in there, guess what? That means we're going down. Oh, it back curves. That's probably why it's a little scary.
It's so hard to get down in. Huh?
Here, hold that for me.
Okay, I
It's
can't
on
put
right now.
that.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Let's see here. Drill my home. Yep. Also, many people survive a 9mm to the chest. Not many survive 45. It won 2 wars, brother. And many a conflict.
See that rock there? Slide your foot into it when you're sliding and it's slip.
Okay, I think that's about as far as I can go. Right there. Right there. I think. About right there.
Oh, what?
Yep, that's about as far as I can go. So that is at 2:35, 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Unfortunately, yeah, this whole section here I can't put on because it gives too much detail where the cave is, and I can't do that. I'm just not allowed to. I will get my rights revoked.
What?
See that rock there?
Of ever applying to go to
Slide
caves.
your foot into it when you're sliding and it slows you down. And
Good old Rome. Yep. There's more to ballistics and speed 2, but sort of on the right track. Yeah, correct. Because like it has to do with the projectile too, and obviously distance and what the person's wearing. If your person is what you're going after versus a bear or something, you know. Bear you want hard cast though. You want hard cast, so it makes the biggest hole ever. Now I do when I hike with a 9mm on my side with plus P's. And then I have a 10mm in my bag. I do have.
While I'm standing out here.
I do have a case for my 10, but I haven't used it yet. Hey, we didn't get the mouse yesterday. I don't know why. Last night.
He's crawling around on the stove while I'm standing there. Shit.
We have this mouse invasion again,
Drop
guys.
down.
Here, I think it turned off maybe.
Oh, buggers. You were supposed to video me.
I don't know why it turned off.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're supposed to video me, but I can't post that part anyways.
So you stick your
See.
foot against here.
And I believe when we get down to the gate, I believe I turned my camera to the side.
Yeah, I gotta shut off this camera because I can't show how to do it.
Yeah, right there.
Tell
See,
me when the red light shuts off.
I got to shut off the camera. All right, what do we got? Brain dead only. Snored, stupid autocorrect. More to ballistics and speed too, but snored on the right side track. Brain dead only. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, let me turn the audio back on. Zoom in. Oops, too far. Because I need to grab the edge here. What's going on here? I'm having some problems with this audio track. There we go. I had to click on it. Duh, obviously. If I want to move it, I gotta. All right, let's shift this over to the side. We'll make a little gap in between. Not much, though. I don't want too much of a gap. Whoa there, sunshine. Okay, now we got to start fading out the music. There we go. Fade in the music on this side of Whisker Biscuit. There we go. All right. So really the only good pistol caliber is 9mm. Well, it depends. Good night, guys and gals. I hope you have a blessed night. 11 prayers for you. Thank you, Rodney. See ya. Second option, I guess. Personal preference, too.
Oh, what? Okay, just one break down. Yeah.
See that rock there? You slide your foot into it when you're sliding, and it slows you down, then you drop down.
Here, I think it turned off maybe.
Oh, buggers. You were supposed to video me.
I don't know why it turned off.
You might have pushed a button, or I did.
All right, so that's good. What number is this one? 11647 for video. So I need 11648. 11648. That this one right here? 11648. Yep. Open that and paste. We'll slide that to the back end here. It's super fast for some reason. You can't hear us. It's after we got in and I locked everything up, and then it went fast speed. It looks funny. It was by accident. I'll put on there, sorry, audio is messed up or something like that. I'll put a little text insert right here. That says something about audio. Sorry. The GoPro went into hyperdrive. Hyperdrive. There we go. Let's put that in red writing. Red writing. Went. We need an E in there. There we go. It's just GoPro being GoPro. I mean, that's just what they do. It's like GoPro's weird in that respect. Does the weirdest stuff sometimes. Thing constantly shuts off on me. I lose lots of stuff. Like Saturday when I was exploring some mines, shut off on me when I was rappelling into the mine. It was like would have been the best the best part of the video, repelling in, right?
Yeah, I gotta shut off this camera because I can't show how to.
Let's see, FMJs for targets. Yep, defense rounds need to be hollow point. Yep, FMJs pass right through to minimum trauma. Point span real nasty with maximum trauma. If it's good ones, yeah. XTP isn't good. Type of XTPs? Oh no, they're pretty good. Those are Hornadies.
Tell me when the red light shuts off.
It's okay, I guess. It's fast. It's just kind of a pain that it sped that up like that, but oh well. No, XTP Hornadies are pretty good ammo. Those would be critical defense. No, those would be the customs. Critical defense have that little red thingy in them. They're FTX. You can't even hear us talking, which I guess is okay because I did say a couple people's names on that paper. All right, next we need 11649. 11649. Open. Let me zoom out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Undo that. Undo. Control Z. I actually grabbed the wrong thingy. Okay, wait. Why is it grabbing that along with it? I noticed it does that a lot. The text, it'll grab along with it. I don't know why. All right, so...
Is it taking video? Shows are red on.
All right, let me get back to this. No, audio. All right, now I need to zoom in. I'll put in here something about like, and we're back. Text. Let me slide this behind right there. Put it here. That way they know that the audio is going to come back on. And we are back. That's fade out. So we'll do a second there. Fade in. We don't need anything fancy there either. All right, let's shrink this down just a wee bit. All right, let's see.
Is it taking video? Shows are red on.
Yep, it's starting now.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't.
Looks like it just quits. It's just a little room. Let me drop the brightness on.
Let's see what we say. I was told FJ, XDPs, and hollow points should be fine. FMJs, that's for target. Don't use FMJs for defense. Right. Especially those smaller rounds. Okay. Yeah, I'll stick to hollow points. I don't know why they said FMJs. XTPs are good. Just full metal jacket. Yep. Smooth and round. The expansion and trauma just isn't there. Don't risk it. I mean, if that's all you can afford, it's better than nothing, as they say, but...
This.
Alright.
Well, that's like smooth.
That's like schmoo.
This goes eventually to the room called West.
Alright, what was the number of this one? 11649. Next is 21649. Is that the mouse again? I don't know why it puts it there when I didn't. I stuck it way over elsewhere. All right, alrighty, put it there. Let's see how accurate this is from switching. This is a little rabbit hole we're going to slide down into. I have my phone going here too, I think, in my hand when
You
I go
guys
down
get to
it.
see that before me. You get to see all that down there before me. Oh, it opens up decent.
I'm
now. You
at
just gotta watch out when
22
you're sliding
minutes
out to that
now,
thing
so
in
I'm
the
not
center, huh?
too bad
The thing hanging down.
time-wise.
Okay, ready for your pack? All right, here it comes. All good?
Oh,
right,
yeah,
answer.
transitioned in fine. FMJ's Full Metal Jacket, smooth around. Yep. Next is, should be 31649. This one. Okay, we're at 30 minutes. That's probably... Is that too far? I want each one to be like between 15 and 25 minutes. What is it without this? Because otherwise people don't want to listen to something over that long because their attention span is short. So I'll probably leave this one off. Because yeah, let me be okay. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna make people not want to come, if that makes sense. Like if I see a video that's between 15 and 20, I'll watch it, no problem. Once it gets past 20, I almost watch it in a couple, unless it's really entertaining, I'll watch it in a couple times, if that makes sense. To be continued, my little friend. There we go. Change the writing to this. And then we'll put a fade out. Six people watching. Appreciate you guys here. Doing some editing, as you can see. Let's see. I need to zoom in a little bit. How long is that?
That fell in right there.
All right, now right here we need to add in Musica. And it's right there on the top. All right, back to text. I'll put meat on the mousetrap this tonight, Duran, instead of cheese. Lunch meat they'll eat too. Whoops, I have cap locks on, so it's messing it all up. We got a mouse in our house again. Duran's my roommate. All right, put that. All right, let's look at this, see what it looks like.
There.
Turn the cap off. Change this to rojo. Effects loading. Animation is usually what I end up putting it to. Let's see here. All right, media. I need this right there. Oops, I went too far out. Whoa there, sunshine. I think we zoomed in too far the other way now. There we go. Gotta clip this one. Grab it. Oop, oop, whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Don't do that, sunshine. It's so hard to grab when it's small. Let's put it back here, right there. I don't know why it moved all these over. Why did it do that? It moves them, see? Okay, clip so it doesn't come back on. Is it back here still? Yep, there it is. Why did it do that? I don't know. Let me grab it. There we go. Of course, we don't need it that long. Is that my doggy making noises? I heard barf, barf. Canela, Skittles. Okay, let's make this a little bit shorter to about there, and then animation, some type of fade out on it. Canela. It's my dog, my German Shepherd. Canela, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What do you want? Zoom in a little bit. Shrink that down to about right there, and then fade out the music. Let's see. I need to learn to edit. Always wanted a YouTube channel. I'm better at this than I used to because I'm slowly getting used to CapCut. I always call it CupCat. I don't know why. CupCat. It's a CupCat. All right. So here's the ending. That's actually red, not orange. The lighting's kind of weird. That's my outdoor channel, by the way. All right, and then look at the beginning. Sounds like my roommate's calling somebody. I can hear his phone ringing. All right, start the beginning now. Make sure the beginning's okay. Shoot two birds with one stone. I can have it live and do editing while I'm here. It might be more than 4 parts, though. That's what I need to figure out.
See that rock there?
It might end up being 5 parts. It's going to be 20, 40, 60, 80. Yes, I think it's going to be more than that. Because, like, we had, like, 3.5 hours I was in there. So it might be more like We'll say 6 maybe. Let's see, you're going late tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna shut off here shortly. This is our second live. The first one was right around an hour, and this one's an hour and 11 minutes so far. 57% do not believe in aliens, 43 do. If it's more than 4 parts, it's good. Could be like me and forget to film everything. Final can be longer. Possibly, yeah. The finale, like movies, a lot of times the finale is longer. All right.
Oh, what? Okay, just gonna break it down. Yeah.
See that rock there?
Actually, my last
Slide your foot
one,
into it when you fly
when
down.
I did a long one with the nephews last time, the last one was actually shorter, but then I had like bonus on the end that made it. I think it made it like 16 minutes long, maybe. I had like bonus footage from when we were headed to it, and like videos in it too. But this one I won't be able to do that because I'm not allowed to show locations and stuff. Like I would love to do some around it at the entrance here, but I'm not allowed to. This is as far as I can do right here. Like I can't give any detail.
How you stick your foot against here?
Yeah, and then let yourself swing in and drop right on these rocks here.
Oh, that's not that hard.
No, you just spread frontwards.
So yep, that is it, folks. That's this one's 20 something minutes long. Currently it is how big? 10.2 gigabytes, but that's at 4K. It'll shrink it down to 1080p, which that would probably be about 2.5 gigs. Something like that, probably. Anyways, that's good for tonight. Anywho, hey guys, appreciate you coming. Thank you so much for hanging out with Desert Armory more. As you saw, we were doing some video editing for the channel, trying to get some of the stuff done that we're kind of behind on. So, yep, bet they believe in aliens once they get probed. Yeah, I know, right? Put your gloves on. Who's next? Anyways, appreciate you coming to the channel tonight, guys, on this live and the last one. You can never go wrong following Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through Jesus Christ. Jordan, we're just closing down. This is our second live. We've been on 2 hours and 14 minutes in total. This one's an hour and a quarter, or an hour and, yeah, almost an hour and a quarter. And then the other one was an hour. So, dang, I'm late. Yeah. So, yeah, we are closing the live down for the night. We just got done editing 2 full format videos and 1 short. So, we've been busy at it. Yeah, you have a good night too, Mr. Jordan. Hopefully Canada's still treating you good over there. If not, come on over, brother. We'll receive you the right way with open arms. Do it the right way. We will. So, appreciate you all. Have a blessed night, blessed day, blessed rest of your life. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. We're going to post some stuff tonight yet. So, appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye for now, folks. Yeah, I heard. We're leaving right now, Phil. Sorry. Bye.